welcome back to another one of these videos where I review an episode of the Flintstones. Today is the 6th episode from Season 1, which is the monster from the Black Tar Pits, which is funny, to me at least anyway, because I was like, it's supposed to be like the monster from the Black Lagoon, because think about it, tar pits could be a Black Lagoon, especially in prehistoric times. So, I must admit, I very much appreciated that they once again used the trope of the animals as appliances. They had the dishwasher as like a pelican. They had a vacuum cleaner as like a little miniature elephant. There was something with an airport, like, I don't know if they showed the plane, but they showed like the loudspeaker as like a giant shell. I don't know, I get a kick out of the little details like that. But moreover, I think this is the first episode where they started doing plays on words with celebrities from the real world and bringing them into the show, even if they didn't like get the actual person as the voice actor for that character. They still made the names close enough to where you could figure out who they were supposed to be. Like this one had Rockpile instead of like Rock Hudson. They had who else was there? There was Wednesday Tuesday instead of Tuesday Weld. Oh, hey, Dudley Moore's second wife. And, oh gosh, why can I not think of the other one? Something Granite that was supposed to be Gary Granite instead of Cary Grant. So, it's like, nice. I see what you did there, and I appreciate it. So anyway, the plot premise of this one is that there's apparently going to be a movie filmed in Bedrock just because of cost-cutting measures. It's cheaper to use an actual town, so you don't have to build the sets or hire, you don't have to hire extras, just use the townspeople as the extras. So they chose Bedrock, which they thought was just like a little no-name place. And it made the news that this was going to be a thing. There'd be auditions for being an extra in the film, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So, of course, Betty and Wilma are all sorts all over this, and they're swooning over Gary Granite, and Rockpile. But, they decide they're gonna go to it, even though Wilma's like, oh, Fred's never gonna let me do it. Barney signs off on on Betty going, no problem. So Wilma just goes along with her, and Barney's telling Fred about it, and Fred's pretty much, like, shooting the whole thing down as, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard, why would anybody care about that, it's just gonna be a bunch of numbskulls there, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And yet, lo and behold, who comes to the airport bright and early the next morning to see the celebrities in? Fred and Barney. Although Wilma and Betty also went, and they were just tagging along, just to see, you know. But from there, and even though Fred got caught being a little too into it, saying hi to Wednesday, Tuesday, and where are you going to be Saturday? Yeah, lame joke, but anyway. Tags along to the auditions, too, after claiming that he has to go to work, and he wouldn't be caught dead there. Yeah, he goes to it anyway. Barney admits he's gonna go to it, you know, just to laugh at the people who would do such a thing, you know, go see the numbskulls. Gosh, they get there just in time to see Betty do her bird calling routine, and to see Wilma do her dance, and both of them got basically a, don't call us, we'll call you kind of response. And after all is said and done, and everyone's left, Fred sneaks back in, and he's pretty much giving him a piece of his mind of how stupid this whole setup is, da-da-da-da-da-da, and they decide he'd be perfect. He'd be perfect to be the stunt double for Rock Quarry. All he has to do is put on this monster costume and do the stunts. Now, Fred, being as full of himself as he is all over this, and he's taking this as, I'm going to be the replacement for Rockpile, so he's on his way out, I'm on my way in, I'm going to be the next big thing. You know, the same person who, like, 5 minutes ago thought the entirety of the celebrity world was stupid, but it's Fred for you. Of course, he gets there after Barney, Wilma, Betty, all of them have tried to talk reason into him that you're literally just a stunt double. This isn't what you think it is. Yeah, sure enough, he gets only the shittiest of shitty parts. Where he pretty much gets like a boulder dropped on his head, but not just a stage boulder, a real boulder because of cost-cutting measures. Gets beaten in the head with a club because, you know, can't afford a fake club, just use a real one. We need you to just wave goodbye and walk into the tar pit. You have insurance, right? Yeah, just wave as you walk into it. And after he's like up past his head in there, everybody leaves. They're done. He's in there just holding his breath, apparently for half an hour somehow, but it's cartoon logic, so who cares? So he's thinking that he has been had, this, that, and the other, till it turns out that, oh, they did a screening of the film. It's a big success to the point where they're gonna come back and do a sequel, and now he is like the first one on board to want to be in that too. It's typical. It's like a standard Flintstones setup episode. I liked it. Is it anything particularly memorable? Nah, it's one that kind of just like blends into all of the others, if you ask me. But at the same time, I appreciate the cleverness on certain things. I appreciate all the tropes, all the references. I love that kind of shit. Although I must say, as a prehistoric thing, how are their movies? How are their movies? How are their airplanes? And again, how is their TV? I don't know. None of us have the answers to that because cartoon logic for you. But yeah, so I thought it was cute anyway. I liked it. But anyway, it's just fun seeing how quickly the show just took shape and was off and running, like from the word go almost, like pretty early into it. A lot of shows, like, it takes them a season or two to like hit their stride. This one, it took like a couple episodes and they're in. I find that impressive. So, anyway, yeah, I just wanted to share that one with you. I think if I had to rate this one with a number, I would probably rate it like a 3.5. Like, I bet you there's better ones on similar premises later on in the series that, like, take this idea and run with it further. But for such an early entry to have gone there with all that, I think it's pretty cool. So anyway, that's it for this one, guys. So as usual, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Have you seen this episode? What did you think of it? Good, bad, or otherwise? Leave it down below, as well as anything about anything. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my eBay, my Reddits, everything and more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway, guys, till next time. See ya.